Hi everyone. So today we're going to be writing our diary entry as if we are the cloud blower. Okay, so I hope that you've done your planning, and in your planning you've answered the questions on the screen. Was this your first attempt at blowing clouds? Who is the man and why is he training you? How were you feeling before your training? And what was it like trying to blow your first cloud? I've decided that this was not my first day of training. This was my third day of training. The person training me is my uncle, and he's, as my whole family are expert cloud blowers, and they're the cloud blowers for this world that we live in. How have I been feeling? I've been feeling a bit dejected as it's the third day now, and I still haven't managed to get to grips with blowing any clouds. How was I feeling what was it like to try to blow my first cloud? I felt pressure, and I hope that I would be able to live up to everyone's expectations. And then I'm going to add in my speech what my uncle said to me when I bent the wand within my writing. So we're going to include show me sentences, show me, not tell me, non-finite clauses, and expanded noun phrase, which we will use our word bank to help us get some fantastic adjectives. We're going to include dialogue, of course, because we're experts at that from last week, and some figurative language. And of course, this is a diary, so we must talk about our inner thoughts and feelings. When I start my diary, I'm going to summarize my day. So I'm going to say, dear diary, today has been the most life-changing day ever. I'm pretty sure, capital I, that if you had told me at the beginning of this week, I would have been the most famous cloud blowers of all, I would have rolled on the floor laughing. Uncle, I'm gonna say Nick, warned me yesterday morning that I had better get my act together, or I would have to find, or I would have to find another trainer. Right, now I'm going to show my anxiety because I feel anxious. I felt pressure, didn't I? So I'm going to show how I felt. So how did I feel? How do I show anxious? Shaking, trembling, heart beating fast, maybe sweaty palms. I know, yeah, exactly. So with sweaty palms, I don't capitalize. With sweaty palms, I clasped so I'm going to write an expanded noun phrase to describe the wand. So I clasped the rigid, cold frame of the metal wand. As I pursed my trembling as I pursed my trembling lips, I began to inhale as deeply as I could. I'm going to now try, to include a metaphor. So I'm going to say something is, or a simile. So I'm going to think, hang on. I pursed my trembling lips, so that's show me. I began to inhale as deeply as I could. And then I'm going to say, like a simile, like a whale, because they make that sound, that I'm going to try and describe the sound as a whale. As a whale coming up out of the water for air, I blew with all my might. And then I'm going to describe his cheeks. My cheeks flushed a vibrant red. It felt as if I had pushed all the air out from every corner of my body. Nothing. I'm going to use a short, snappy sentence. Nothing happened. Sorry. So now I'm going to include some dialogue of what Uncle said in response. So what did he say in response to how I was feeling? Let's read back. Dear diary, today has been the most life-changing day ever. I'm pretty sure that if you had told me at the beginning of this week I would have been the most famous cloud wearers of all, I would have rolled on the floor laughing. Uncle Nick warned me yesterday morning that I'd better get my act together or I'd have to find another trainer. With sweaty palms, I clasped the rigid, cold frame of the metal wand. As I pursed my trembling lips, I began to inhale as deeply as I could, like a whale coming up out of the water for air. I blew with all my might. My cheeks flushed a vibrant red. It felt as if I'd pushed all the air out from every corner of my body. Nothing happened. Now Uncle is going to respond. Take your time. Cloud blowing is an art of, delicate, I took that from my web bank, delicate grace. Now I'm going to show you. Take your time. Cloud blowing is an art of delicate grace. Full stop, close, speech. Who's speaking? Uncle Nick moaned, and as he did it, what did he do, moaned, stroking his wiry beard. So let me see if I've used what I can so far within my speech. So dear diary, fantastic, today has been the most life-changing day ever. I'm pretty sure that if you told me at the beginning of this week I would have been the most famous cloud bearers of all, I would have rolled on the floor laughing. Uncle Nick warned me yesterday that I'd better get my act together or I would be finding another trainer. With sweaty palms, comma. I clasped the rigid, cold, comma, frame of the metal wand. As I pursed my trembling lips, I began to inhale as deeply as I could, like a whale coming up out of the water for air. I blew with all my might. My cheeks flushed a vibrant red. It felt as if I had pushed all the air out of every corner of my body. Nothing happened. Take your time. Cloud blowing is an art of delicate grace, Uncle Nick moaned, stroking his wiry beard. I think I've done it. So let me go through and check. Show me sentence. Yes. My trembling lips. I didn't tell you I felt nervous. This I've shown you. So that's my show me. I've used a non-finite. This is one. As I purse my trembling lips, that is an example of one. With sweaty palms, that is. I started with. Dialogue, I've got speech, and I've punctuated it correctly, and I have used stage directions from last week, so we should be able to do that excellently. I have used expanded noun phrases to describe the wand. I clasped the cold, rigid metal wand. Maybe I could have added some more. Maybe I could have added an adverb. That might be your challenge. And figurative language, I used a simile like a whale coming out of the water for air. And an example of my inner thoughts and feelings, it felt, that's my feelings, it felt as if I pushed all the air from a corner of my body. Right, so I've started my diary entry and I'm excited to read some of yours.